these reasons, the court, by 15 votes to 1, find that the circumstances, as they now present themselves to the court, are not such as to require the exercise of its power under Article 41 of the statute to indicate provisional measures.
All right, we're going to speak now to Shahd Hammouri, who's a lecturer in international law at the University of Kent, and she joins us now live from Amman. Welcome to the programme. I just want to get your reaction, Shahd, to the decision there by the ICJ with regards to Germany.
Well, overall, the decision has been disappointing. The court has chosen to take a conservative reading of reality and of the law. What it took is a conservative reading of the facts given to it by Germany. In reality, what Germany created was an almost fictional differentiation between war and non-war weapons, and on that premises gave the court statistics to say that it is not providing weapons to Israel on the scale that Nicaragua had claimed. Taking Germany's claims at face value, the court had normalized a form of very direct complicity. Of course, the data indicates that the arms sales by Germany to Israel is indeed very substantial. Under international law, this is indeed a form of a violation of the duty not to be complicit in genocide and a violation of the duty to prevent genocide. Germany, ever since October 7th, has set up a special committee in relation to arms exports to Israel, and that special committee has facilitated more than 99.75% of all the requests for arms coming by Israel. The court then said that Germany has a rigorous procedure for licensing weapons. What sort of a rigorous procedure facilitates and allows 99.65%? However, that being said, the case is a reminder for all states of their third state responsibility not to be complicit in genocide.
And will this stop other countries from bringing cases like Nicaragua has, like South Africa has, to the UN's top court, the ICJ?
Well, to begin with, it's important to note that the case has still not ended, and provisional measures usually is a very limited space of the law. So this really doesn't tell us a lot about the merits of the case. So Germany is still very much afraid of what the outcome will be, and a lot are speculating that a good part of Germany's repression against its people is to avoid activists bringing forth information in relation to Germany's complicity in the current war. Of course, also Germany internally is looking at two cases, and a few days ago the court in Germany asked the German government to give further information about its procedure in relation to the arms. And of course, this is going to have this move has already had a ripple effect all across the region. We are now looking for towards litigation all across Europe and in the US, and all states that have partaken in any form of complicity across the supply chain. And not only that, we are looking towards cases against corporations that are complicit. So this case has acted as a scarecrow for states and corporations, but this is just the start of the story. And we're looking in the next year towards an excess amount of litigation because the legal framework is very clear, the evidence is really clear, and the idea that Europe and the US can uphold Israeli exceptionalism cannot work for very long in courts, because otherwise we're looking at the delegitimization of the law.
And Shahd, just for clarity and what the court said exactly, they said that they would continue to keep an eye on Germany, keep an eye on Israel. What do you read into that and into the catastrophic conditions in Gaza?
Well, this means that if new information comes, there could be another hearing for provisional measures. And also, we're looking at the court still collecting information in relation to the merits. So this usually takes a much longer time for the court to study it, since it's quite a complex case, and for the court then to also look into the evidence provided by Germany, and as I said, some of the fictitious differentiations that it made in its own submissions. So the court didn't allow Germany the request to delete this case from its own registry, and said that yes, of course, we will be moving forward, and if new information comes up, we will be asking you more questions.
Shahd, thank you so much indeed. Shahd Hammouri from the University of Kent. Really appreciate your time and expertise. Thank you.
Thank you.